There you are, Chuck the Chuck Wagon here. And today I thought I'd set myself a wee challenge, No long ago there, I did a McDonald's cheeseburger thing, right? So, and I thought, what about Burger King, right? Now, I don't know why, but I think Burger King's cheeseburgers are bigger than McDonald's. Oh, and here's a weird thing, right? Well, I thought it was weird. So, you go on the Burger King app, and you say, I want to order 15 cheeseburgers, right? Maximum 9. You've reached your limit, it says. That's no Chuck's limit. So order some double cheeseburgers as well. Try and, make up the difference. And here's one of them now. See that? Double, bubble. Let's go. I'd forgotten how good a Burger King burger tastes. Bloody marvellous. One double cheeseburger. So that's a regular cheeseburger, right? No double there. Is that the same size as a McDonald's? I know what I'm going to do. Because when I done the McDonald's, I did the 2-bite challenge with their cheeseburgers. And I could barely manage it, right? Let's no kid on, it is a challenge. So I'm going to try it with this, right? To be honest, that felt samey. Just as difficult, if you know what I mean, to get it on there. That was one cheeseburger and one double cheeseburger. Going to eat the Vicky while I'm doing it. Another single coming right up. Came to a decision there. I'm never going to keep track of how many doubles and singles I've got, but I've ordered 4 doubles and 9 cheeseburgers, so that'll be what it is if I finish them. And if I don't, I'll be able to do arithmetic. Well, that's a doubler. This is not Chuck's favourite car park. Excuse me. This is Burger King car park in East Kilbride. That's where I'm at. And I had to park up for them to bring out the stuff to me. And so I kind of just thought, well, okay then. And it's no very busy, So it doesn't give me the heebies, right? Not a great car park. I'm looking at a bush, like same as that bush back there. I'm facing a bush. There's a rent-a-kill poison trap thing down at the sides, which is necessary. And I suppose when you see one, you go, well, at least they're trying to do something. Because there'll be rats everywhere around food places, eh? Even your fanciest restaurants and all that. But yeah, it's no a car park with a view, is what I'm saying to you. So it's not my favourite. I don't think I have a favourite car park in East Kilbride at all. I've only really ever tried a couple in my actual career. But yeah, anyway, aye. East Kilbride, that's where I am. This is 5 then. Do you know, it feels like the Burger King cheeseburger is bigger than the McDonald's cheeseburger. It feels like it. I can still get it done in 2 bites, so it's no a huge difference. You know what I mean? If the McDonald's cheeseburger's slimmer, it might be about the same size, round the way. Is this a wee bit thicker? No, maybe it is. That's 5. And which one can make it feel right? Dealing with that. I don't know that tune popped in my head. Paul McCartney and Wings, wasn't it? Aye. Didn't I say that was 6? Is this another doubler? Number 7? No, it isn't. It's a good slice of pickle. I like a pickle. I know some folk don't, but I do. 7. I don't mind counting how many double cheeseburgers and then how many cheeseburgers I've ate. Separating the two. I can barely keep track of just numbers. But we're on 21 minutes on the video. 20 minutes in, that's 7. Reaching for number 8 now. 8 in it. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. That was it. This will be contestant number 9. It's no double lineup. I said I was looking at did I say I was looking at a hedge or bushes? Because this is a hedge. very much been, you know, had a good tidy and all that. Aye. Maintained, you know what I mean? Forced to grow in the will of man. A hedge. You ever been out in the wee farming roads, the wee back roads, eh? And seen a tractor trimming a hedge, right? Because it's got a cutter along the top, right? And then it's got a cutter along the side, and he just drives his tractor down the road like that. And I thought that's great, mate. That's a great attachment for hedge cutting. Because you don't want them growing out in the road and all that. You know what I mean? Not if you're a responsible farmer. Or maybe they just have to because it's road safety and that. I don't know. Alright. 9. That's my double up. My double up. Ah yes, ah yes. 10. Up to there, I think. Right, I don't think there is such a thing as hedgetok, right? But I've just noticed there, because this is all I've got to look at as a hedge, right? Is that they use different plants. 3 different varieties. Bushes. How do you describe it? Bushes. 3 different bushes to form the hedge. And I wonder if that's a deliberate thing. Well, obviously it's deliberate because somebody planted it, right? But what I mean is that good for the plants? That they're not the same species trying to struggle with each other for the same stuff? But they all want light and they all want nutrients for the soil, right? I don't know. Hashtag hedgetok. You heard it here first. And there's trees behind it as well. I think they're birch trees, but only because the bark's silver. And hopefully that's because they are birch trees and nothing to do with all the pollution. But yeah, they're kind of silvery bark trees. Right, back at it. This is definitely number 11. Contestant number 12. Oh, I think this is a doubler. Melty juicy, it says. It's a lovely cheeseburger. Burger King. I would say, you know, I think it's similar obviously to other places that do a cheeseburger, right? Bun, cheese, even the sauce flavours can be very similar, I think. But you want to taste the actual burger, and this tastes good. It's better than McDonald's cheeseburger. Never thought I'd see the day when I would say that, but aye, it is. Anyway, doubler. Hi-ho! Last but not least, it's a regular old cheeseburger. And you know, chucking ears, that when you eat it's a lot of the same thing, one after the other, you can find that taste actually gets a wee bit like no nice, right? Not quite bulky, but you're like, oh, right? I think maybe with the stronger flavours and that. And I've had that before with the McDonald's cheeseburgers, McDonald's cheeseburgers. Oh Christ! Never mind how much you eat, but just the taste is like, don't like that anymore. These are fine. And it must be the burgers, because I reckon that's the main difference between them, how they're cooked. And the burgers are marvellous. There you are. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was 13. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Chucking ears, that was 13 cheeseburgers, right? Wouldn't you let me get any more than 9 on the wrap? So I got 4 doublers, 4 double cheeseburgers, right? Which isn't like double, it's not like, well, that's worth 2 cheeseburgers, because it isn't. Extra bit of meat, right? So I don't know, what's that, 13, call it 14? Maybe 14 towards 15. Anyway, it doesn't matter, because it wasn't, it was 9 cheeseburgers and 4 doublers. And let me tell you, in terms of, does Chuck recommend it? Chuck would recommend that if you've, especially if you've not been for a while, go out your road to a Burger King and get a burger. Because that stuff's good. It tastes good, and Chuck does recommend it. There you are. Alright, Chuck and ears. Take care. Look after yourselves and be nice to one another. And I'll see you next time. Bye.